Hey guys, LEGO Fan Productions here with the 14th part of the LEGO Batman 3 walkthrough, or the 14th level, which, this one now, the previous 5 levels, you could do in any order which you wanted, but now you do actually have to do this one as a 14th level, because you have to do the other 5 to unlock this level. And we will be traveling to Qward, and, yeah, exactly. And then, they think that they don't know that they're good guys, but, yeah. So they have their stupid accents again. Even though he's got like a robin right on his chest plate. And I know it's a joke. But, and once again, they still haven't made those Green Lantern rings, which would be really cool to make. Not Green Lantern, but just Lantern rings. Because we did also get Sinestro. So it would have been cool to see that. And while I disagree with their choice of hair piece, or hairstyle or whatever, they do use it in the video game, so they're trying to make me get used to it. And of course it's called an Aw-Qward Situation. So you've got the choice of playing as the Wonder Woman jet or just a Green Lantern ball of greenness, and you just gotta shoot all these yellow style things of that Green Lantern ship, which is kind of funny because that Green Lantern ship from the set, I'm pretty sure it was just yellow versions of those. And now we have this cool train here, which actually reminds me of the Monster Fighters Ghost train. So yeah, you just gotta hit it 4 times, I think. And it might take a while to get to it, because I don't know, it's taking a bit of a long time. And yeah, so there you go, hit it a second time. And it looks like they're, so the planet here is under construction, as you can see. So yeah, and I got a shield now, yeah. Just gotta get the missile and shoot him. And there we go, and so we just gotta catch up to him and hit him. And it catches up to him. Sometimes I would hit it, but it would take forever to catch up, and then it would just sort of go away if it got out of my view. So that was a short little cutscene there. I thought initially when I was going into this, because I mean I still, even now, I recorded these a while ago, so I thought it was like, okay, you destroy like 15 ships and then you do like a couple of hearts of damage on the on that, you know, that train. But now Sinestro manages to get Green Lantern in a thing. Which, yeah, but now they get him back. So yeah, but he's on his lantern planet, so he just makes huge rats and scares Robin, which is actually from the beginning of the game. And later, you'll see something else from the first level. Yeah, okay. See, I was gonna say Green Lantern has the willpower, but he's on the planet right next to their lantern, so yeah. And yeah, so I was gonna say that. So then he is scared of Killer Croc as well, so he just created a yellow Killer Croc and made him chase Robin. So this level, actually none of these levels are too long, and this one's got a lot of cutscenes, so this one might actually be the shortest level. So yeah, and now you've got to hit that silver plated thing up there, whatever that might be, and it goes through there. But yeah, so we actually only have one more level left, and possibly another one after that. Which would be, not really a surprise because you guys know what it is, but if you don't, then you'll have to wait and see. So another Grundy Hulk thing there. Oh, it's a minecart, that's cool. And then you can jump on over here, and it looks so much easier playing with the Xbox controls. Then we have, what's his name? About to show up right here. It's probably going to say his name right about now. Oh no, it says it later. I do remember unlocking him though. So yeah, you've got to switch on over to, not switch on, switch on over. You've got to switch to the bat suit here, yeah, really, oh my gosh. The electrical bat suit, so you can get through all this electricity. And then you can go through those gates. I mean, there's really no point of being more gates there for the electricity. But then you got to use another Batman suit, the invisible suit, Invisible suit. You know, you think if Batman actually had an invisible suit, it would actually help him a lot. Just think, if he had powers to be invisible, well, you know, Fantastic Four, but, and, well, the character in the Fantastic Four, but yeah. So actually, recently I took some, like, superhero quizzes, because someone posted a thing on it on Instagram, and they tagged me in the comments, so they didn't say if I had to do it or not, but I just assumed I did it. So I didn't, and if you guys didn't know, this is also the reason why Green Lantern's in my channel art. Or Hal Jordan, at least. It's probably call him that. It's better. I love how they make the building sound effects, and then it has like the end sound effect where it's just cool how they did that. And you gotta deflect some lasers here. And I guess you could kill Grundy, but no, we're aiming for the guy doing this, who's just sort of standing there, watching you deflect the laser at him. It's pretty stupid, actually. But yeah, and then he's gonna fall over and stuff. Yep. And then you actually like slam him into the ground too. This is actually one of the coolest things I've seen in this game. If you watch here, you get to stomp him into the ground. And he's probably going to die after this, or he should at least, but probably not actually. And then try to pull him out, I think. Yeah. Or no, they were tightening the things around him. And so then you get a big disc suit, and you can jump on in there with Grundy. Bang. That was sort of a delayed sound effect. And yeah, so I don't know where he went. I think we tied him up in the ground or something like that. But yeah, now we get Green Lantern back from fighting him, I guess. And this actually reminds me of a feature from the Lego Movie video game, where you have Emmett captured by a micromanager, and when you get close to him, it switches him to Emmett, and you have to press buttons to make him get out. And yep, there you go. See, that's what I was initially thinking, that he wouldn't even get stuck in that trap. But it would be cool to see some other Yellow Lantern characters there, too, that were in there, that are in the Yellow Lantern Corps, because it does get quite large, but I don't think they have that many people. I think there's just the Yellow Lantern Warriors, and then Sinestro, and then I think Yellow Pajama Man. Yep, which is all of them, but whatever. Yeah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I'm trying to think if there was anyone else in there, but I don't think there was. So we have this nice Green Lantern feature here. These are some cool mini builds, actually. See, I always wondered, like, for the Lego games, they must have, like, a team of people that specifically makes Lego designs. Because some of the Lego designs from the Lego games are extremely impressive, honestly. Like, very impressive. So, they must have a team of people who do that. Because, yeah, just, like, I'm wondering who, like, sits and builds all this stuff. But probably that team of people. Because there's Lego designs all over the place, and I can't even imagine for the Lego Movie video game, my gosh. And while it's, like, a lot of it isn't Lego, like that wheel right there, it looks pretty nice, though. Yeah, I had to glide over there. And I turned uninvisible, and then I kind of wanted to kill the guy, but he just, the thunder, oh, that's another Yellow Lantern Planet person, I guess. So there you go. And I'm probably forgetting a bunch of people as well. So now we can go up, because you need Grundy for this next part up here. And we're actually almost nearing the end of the level. Final warning, Jordan. And he creates this huge facade, which there's sort of like holes on the end, so you could honestly just go fly behind that. But yeah, I mean, it's cool looking anyway. But that's another thing, that's like exactly what I was talking about, those builds and stuff. Like, that must have taken a while to build. Now, while a lot of the builds are like symmetrical and kind of like they're not creative necessarily. Not that they're not creative in the pieces that they use, but they're just not like, they're just like simple stuff like gates. They do find very creative ways to make it, and like, I'm just looking around at all the builds they have, and they're pretty impressive if you actually take a look at, just look at all the things built out of Lego in the games. Because, clearly there's a lot of work put into it. And that's the end of the level. Now there's, like 2 minutes of story clips, which is ridiculous. And then I think we have to get Robin back too from Killer Croc. And this keys into the parts from before. If you guys remember, Green Lantern had to get mad to get the Red Lantern, and he had to get like greedy to get the yeah, exactly. So Green Lantern had to be greedy to get the Orange Lantern ring or whatever. And that's how he ends up getting it. So yeah, and he's yep, there you go. Gets rid of Killer Croc. So yeah, so that the whole point of that was that you can't machine guns in Lego. No, they did that in Lego Star Wars 3, so that's nothing new. But yeah, and now he breaks free and let's go. And then he calls all the other guys, and they get all angry. Larfleas, power batteries, and then that stuff. And they're all gonna team up and go to get them. And it's kind of a stupid threat because it doesn't really amount to anything. Like, you just sort of resolve the threat immediately. They use it to help them. But yeah, it's a pretty fun level. And then there's a space shuttle thing here. There's a video clip after this. But yeah, and it sort of sets up the last part. And heading towards Earth. Yeah, well, actually not heading towards Earth. Yep, I was right, actually. Bounced off of the Earth. So, yeah. Well, that'd be kind of funny if it, like, launched itself into Earth, because that would be quite destructive for that, actually. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this walkthrough. For right now, this is the LEGO Brick Fan Productions, signing out.